Coach, bringing you your December tarot scopes. I hope you guys are doing great. I hope November treated you well. Hope you've seen those 2018 videos that I have already posted up there for you. If you're interested in one of those, please hit me up at arianaluciano@gmail.com or on the gram at arianaluciano. So let's talk about December. What's going on? Today is December 1st. Super excited about what it has to bring for us. On the 3rd, we have the full moon in Gemini. There's also a video talking about that too. You should check it out. Interesting energy that we have going on. Then we have a new moon entering into Sagittarius on the December 18th. On the 19th, Saturn will be moving into Capricorn, as well on the 21st, the Sun moves into Capricorn. On the 22nd, Mercury finally goes direct, and I'm sure we will all be glad. Communication will improve, travel will improve just in time for the holidays. And on the 25th, Venus is going to enter into Capricorn. So with all of this energy that's out there, I think that it's going to be really important for us to slow down a little bit, look at the things that we've accomplished this year, give ourselves a good pat on the back, and kind of start thinking about what we need to start doing for this new year coming up. Instead of waiting till New Year's Eve, let's start planning now. Let's look at what's going on now and how to harness this energy. So with that being said, there's also some changes that will be coming to my channel. There will be some difference in prices, so be sure to click on the description box to see what's going on with that. My prices will continue at the same rate for the rest of December, and they will change in January. So let's see what the cards have for us today. And this will be for a whole, just kind of looking at a general energy that we have. Let me turn them this way so I won't look. Exploration. This is going to be a month of really looking at the path in front of us, seeing what's ahead of us, where we're going, what we're doing, and how we can do things differently. You see the compass at the top of the card? You have to use your moral compass. Capricorn is in full effect. You know he's the big daddy of the planetary system. So you got to get yourself together, baby. Get it together. Find your path. Choose what works for you. Have lots of unconditional love for yourself and for others. And with all of that, big hugs, fam. Be blessed. Have a safe holiday. And if you're interested in a read, hit me up. I am looking forward to connecting with you guys. Be blessed. Thank you so much for all your likes, your shares, and subscribes, and this big, huge spike that we're having. So with that being said, happy holidays, and thank you. Hello Pisces, it's Ariana, your tarot life coach, bringing you your December tarot scope, big baby. How you guys doing? Big hugs, lots and lots of love, high fives, and some damn dirty shoulder rubs. I hope you guys are doing super great, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. So glad for you to join us. Please hit that like, that share, and hell yeah, hit that subscribe if you like. All right, guys, let's jump into this read. I'm super pumped. Today is December 2nd. I had planned on having this done last night, but my baby got a little, I don't know what it was. We had an interesting moment with lots of stuff to clean up. Let's put it that way. She was up till 3 a.m. It was interesting. Let's talk about what this month has for you, Pisces. What's it have for you? You got the dolphin coming in for you as your power animal. This is not your totem animal. This is your power animal, your strength animal, your guidance. And it's swimming in your life and trying to get you back on point. It's all about peace and harmony, but not peace and harmony where you're just like laying it down and letting people take advantage of you. These bad boys are about some damn dirty protection. They ain't in it to win it. They don't give a damn if you're a shark or whatever. It's gonna come and get you if it's got to. And it is not just rolling with one, it rolls with a posse. So Pisces, that's just a little bit of energy coming towards you. Teamwork is gonna be highly important. Inner strength. This is also about resurrection. So if you think about resurrection, I'm looking through my notes, guys. This might be the time where you start seeing some things die out in your life. As I can see, a time to go is like saying, hey, an exploration, you got your back turned to a situation you no longer want to be a part of. And so I kind of feel like that's what you're going to do. You're going to resurrect in the form, in the way that you want it to be. They're also about cooperation. So I feel like it's time for you to cooperate, not with those people who are bringing you down, but more with the ones who are lifting you up. This is about being playful, transcendence, being gentle, friendship, community, but it's also also about speaking your truth and trusting the vibrations. I hear Marky Mark, good vibrations all up in my head. Good vibrations. Yes, go towards the good vibrations. Leave those busters and those dusty ass people behind, because it is time to move towards what's coming to you. It's almost like you can't get what's there for you until you release what's holding you back. Okay? Now, the reason why I'm saying about protection and all this stuff is because you have Panda coming in mentally for you. And you got these cute, sweet, beautiful animals, right? But these are some fierce brothers to deal with. I'm telling you, Panda Guide is not playing games. Cute and cuddly, eating vegetation all the time, rolling around, making everybody smile, which is usually a Pisces attitude or Pisces personality. But they got to have some strict boundaries on them, okay? You cannot cross go. You do not collect $200 if you hurt a Pisces. They don't forget, okay? My mama's a Pisces. She don't ever forget nothing. This is about strong personal boundaries. Also, good luck is coming. All that greenery in the back, that's that heart-centered chakra. And it's about being firm but gentle. You know, you don't have to push and shove your way through, Pisces. It's about just saying, you know, this is about all that I'm going to take from you. So you know, figure the rest out, because I'm out the door. Now, vegetarianism is kind of coming up. I'm going to tell you to kind of watch your diet over the holidays. Don't overindulge out of emotional eating, because when we're getting rid of people, or when we're getting rid of situations, jobs, whatever it is, it's kind of like easy to go towards food or go towards the comfort drink. So be very careful though there, and make sure that you're taking care of your tum-tum, okay? Intuition is going to be on freaking point this month. Trust it. The dolphins are highly intuitive, very, very vibrational, the way they communicate. And then the panda is all about intuition. Don't make any excuses for any of your boundaries. It is what it is, and if you don't like it, exit stage left, bro, okay? We're not dealing with it. Pisces don't have time for it this month, okay? Physically, coming from the Sacred Power deck by Anna Starr. What? You got the original card that I pulled out on the beginning of the videos. This is all about exploration, but it's a number 13 that comes down to the number 4 for me. 4 is the foundational number. You are leaving things behind. And I want a close look of this guy right here. See? He's looking at that path. He's not looking at what's behind him. He's looking at the beauty in front of him. The compass is guiding him. I say that is like your moral compass saying you needs to go, okay? Step towards realizing your hidden potential. You're going to find the confidence that you need. Move towards fabulousness. Okay? Sashay, Shante. Right now you need to search and explore. There's so many things that you can find right now by leaving the past behind. Roam free, enjoy yourself, unpack that emotional backpack that you have full of bricks and shit, and get it all nice and ready for some new memories and some new things to enjoy, okay? So that's what exploration is about, creating your own path, but with purpose. And it's going to be bravery. It's going to be needed. Bravery is needed. Now, spiritually, we got time to go. And here we go again. You see how you got your back turned to the situation? You know what's up, Pisces. Gotta go. You know, and we don't have to be rude about leaving. We don't have to make a scene. We don't have to do any of that. But it's almost like whatever you're leaving behind, you know there's something better. It's a little foggy in that card. You don't really know what it's about, but you're willing to take the chance, and the path is being put in front of you. Y'all remember those movies like when they're walking and then the road keeps going as they take a step, but they have to be brave enough that it's going to continue, or the ladder, or the whatever it is. That's kind of how I feel like it is for you. It's like the universe is saying, come on, Pisces, come on, leave it behind. It's okay. I got you. I got you. And you can't see what's in front of you, but you're going by blind faith. And I feel like that's what's going to get you to 2018. Now, this is attributed to the number 49, which is what? A damn dirty ending. It is time to go, because you have learned all that you can learn. You have done all that you can do, and there's no point in sticking around with something, someone, whatever that has not done nothing for you. It's time to go, okay? In relationships, this is time of letting go of what you used to know, embracing something new. Maybe it's not so much leaving the person, but it's leaving that type of relationship to get into a more serious phase or a less serious phase. But there's definitely some endings there. Now, your creative projects and your business alliances, all those things, all that hard work you've done, it's time to go and collect your fortune. It's time to go get what it is. No more laying down the foundation. You have done that. It's time to reap your rewards. Now, when I was shuffling through these cards, because I explained my process in every video, guys, I pull out all my little animal cards. They're huge ass cards, and I pick them out. Like, I shuffle through them, the ones that fall, let 6 fall, roll my dice, pick up my pendulum, make sure that's the one. But then I also ask the cards which ones want to come out, the decks. And when I pulled out for you, there was also a card from the Native Spirit deck that wanted to come out for you. And I think it's going to explain the dolphin energy and the exploration energy. When I pulled it out, I didn't know what it meant. But when I was like, I know it goes with this. And it told me to put it right there when I asked with the pendulum. And it's Peace Pipe. All right. Peace Pipe is about healing old wounds with people and situations. It's almost like you just got to speak your piece, putting it out there. It doesn't mean that you forgive the act, but you can forgive the person, because that burden is too heavy to carry. And we're going on a trip, baby. We ain't got time to carry emotional bullshit around our backs. Okay. This is one of those times maybe the wound is within you. You know, maybe you need to forgive yourself. Maybe you need to forgive another person. However, now is the time. Don't carry it into 2018. Bury the fucking hatchet, like they say, and keep it moving. All right, Pisces. So that is your mind, body, and soul coming in for you for the month of February. I have pre-shuffled this deck. However, we are going to bless it together and shuffle. And this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay? Let's bless it. Saints, bless these cards for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of December. Show us the energy that you have coming in for them and how they can move forward. And any special messages you want to give. All right, it's a 4. We have got, oh, we're moving. We're definitely moving. Somebody is definitely moving. You are picking up, you are packing up and not taking the rocks, okay? Now, we have the moon reversed with the 9 of Wands. Definitely some endings going on here. For me, this is a sign of indiscretions, shit being brought to the light. You're about to find some stuff out. Secrets, they're no fun. They can even hurt someone. And you are done. When I see this card, this is Gilgamesh when he's like straight up just leaving. He's like, I'm out. I done won. I fought enough. I'm battled up. I gotta go. I feel like it's that song, Get Out of My Head. Get into my car, because you're about to leave. That's what's going to happen. And I think they're going to realize what they've done to you. Okay, Pisces? Like, I think they've legit violated some boundaries you have, or like they just took your kindness for weakness. And I think sometimes it happens a lot. It happens to me quite a bit, but I'm not a Pisces. However, I am learning about these boundaries, guys. You know, I'm learning right there with you. Been reading a lot up on it. I love reading Brene Brown, reading on all kinds of ways just to accept my faults and try to question them. Like, what was I feeling there? And what am I looking for? And I say that a lot, but literally I do talk to myself that way. It's how I process. All right, we are talking about a partnership, something with the number 2, a contract, whatever it is. This is what this message may apply to. For some, remember, this is general. It may not all apply to you. All right, first position. We have the Magician. Then we got some air working on. We got this 10 of Cups and woo, Pisces. Ooh, transformation. And a damn dirty victory. I don't know about you, but you got 3 majors up in your read. Your overall energy is the 6 of Wands reversed. However, we have the trump card because the majors trump the minors. You need to get out of your head that it ain't going nowhere, because the truth of the matter, if you can transform and change the situation, big baby, ride out in Big Daddy style, you got this. All right. So let's move right in. So in the past, we have the card attributed to Aquarian energy. This is the Magician. You are dealing with having all the tools you need to be successful. You are sitting there with the staff in your hand. You are ready to command the respect that you deserve. You have put those boundaries down and you're like, y'all better respect, baby. Now, if you see in this card, you have a lot of fish. So there is a lot of fertility around you, Pisces. I feel like that's just your like energy flowing and growing. You have the turtle on the bottom. That is for your ancient knowledge because you are very much well versed. You are the old soul of the zodiac, all right? You are very wise, very knowing. So trust your intuition. So I kind of feel like Aya is kind of telling, he's a magician. He's like, look, we done laid the foundation, guys. We got this going on. I feel like he's telling your spirit guide team this. We've done all we need to do. We've been manifesting. We've been doing everything. And then in the present, we have Nenil, and Nenil is a representation of an air sign energy or an air sign person, okay, because this is a general read, and we're going to see what she has to say to you. However, when I see Nenil upright, I know you're doing some research, Pisces. You are all up in them books. You are online. You are Googling the shit out of stuff right now. You are making sure you got all the information you need in order to be successful, okay? And this could be about a family situation because of the 10 of Cups. It could be about whatever you feel completion, success, and joy in, okay? And I'm looking at the deck and it's the 4 of Wands on the bottom. However, let's see what this princess, let me make sure it's from this deck. You want to talk from this deck? No, I didn't think so. You want to talk from, all right. Wisdom of the Oracle. You know, she's been on fire lately, this deck. All right, we got Loyal Hearts. Let's make sure if it's upright. Is this the card? Should it be upright? No, so we're going to go with the reversal. This is a warning from either your buddy or from your higher self that's coming in and telling you, something ain't right. You got to put them boundaries down. It's time to let go. It's time to move it on down the road, okay? So this is 35. 35, it comes down to what? An 8. An 8 is what? About communication and movement. And this is a protection message, okay? So I kind of feel like you've been kind of researching stuff, trying to make things fit into what you want it to be. Because it's like, are you being too stubborn about an idea? Or have you become so attached to something that you just don't know how to let it go? And that is what your soul is asking for, is just to let something go. Now is the time to look at those outdated beliefs, old ideas, misplaced loyalties. Betrayal is only a signal that it's time to prune away all who don't deserve your trust and have no place in your life. Be new, think new, and open your heart to new things. Let go of the old, all your attachments. Well, that just confirms what your opening message was, your mind, body, and soul. It's just time to cut the cords of all that stuff. Like, I kind of feel like they have like the umbilical cord hooked up to you, and you've been pumping out all this positivity, all this good energy to them, and they're just sucking it down and giving you nothing back. And when that happens, it's a total bust. So that could be why you are trying to find an effective way to communicate, or you have been brought this message from a possible air sign. Now, the hidden influence is the 10 of Cups. Although all this boo-boo caca is going on, I feel like you're just like swimming through, like, hey, I got this under control. I'm going to do better. I'm successful. You're looking at like all the eggs in the basket as opposed to the ones that you couldn't put in the basket. That's how I feel like you're looking at the situation. I also feel that there's success coming out of the situation because you're effectively communicating it. And that is part of what the dolphin energy is about. Now, if you look at the hidden influence, it's this card, it's a death card. And this is Ereshkigal. And she's sitting right here chilling. She's just waiting and inviting you in for some good old bedtime changes. And it's just time to evolve. It's time to resurrect, as I said in the beginning. It's just time for that change. You know it's time. You know that you can do it. You know that you want to do it, and now you're going to do it. I kind of see you loading up in the car, packing your shit up, and saying goodbye. Now, the Chariot is on fire. Okay, it is on fire. You're moving so fast, we only got half the horse's ass up on there, okay? The other half is is gone. You're already halfway out the door. Whatever it is you're going to do this month, you are going to do it with high success. Even though you feel like you're leaving something behind or leaving something out, the truth of the matter is that was weighing you down. And I just see you kind of packing up and moving on and moving out. You're also studying a lot about scientific stuff. And when I say scientific, it could be science like, I'm getting ahead of myself. Similar to like crystals, studying about meditation, a very scientific approach to maybe your former beliefs. Some of y'all are leaving your belief systems behind and looking at a more spiritual tend, because when I cut the deck, when I pre-shuffled, I had the Hierophant looking right at me with the Eight of Cups. And it was like some people are leaving spiritual beliefs. They're leaving these long time held ideas and they're moving on from them. So it may not even be a person, place, or thing. It just might be a way of being, okay? Now, although we have this overall energy of the Six of Wands, we have the Chariot running right all over that. So I kind of feel like maybe in your mind you feel like you're not having success, but in the truth of the matter, once the month is finished, it will be a fucking success, okay? And I had to throw that word in there. Please don't get offended, because if I would have said it's gonna be a success, you'd be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna be successful. I said, girl, you're about to be fucking successful. That makes a big difference, because it's my sentence enhancer. I could say fabulously successful, but you're gonna be like on freaking fire by the end of the month. You're gonna be moving into that new year, moving and grooving and ready to go. I do wanna kind of clarify. Where did my dice go? I want to clarify this Chariot real quick. I want to see where it comes from. I knew it. Okay, so we'll be using the wisdom of the Oracle. Fork in the road. Let's see. It's another 4. Is this the car? Should it be reversed? No. So we're making a decision. This was something that you have been thinking about. You've been here before. You've done it before. And now you're like, oh, hell yeah. I have a student who says, heck yeah, he's so cute. He's like, heck yeah, that's what I feel like you're doing. Like you're this llama and you're asking for directions. You're like, which way do I go? And you're like, man, I'm not even gonna ask you anymore because you got me on this wild goose chase. You always got me doing this and doing that. And what have you done for me lately? Said just like Janet Jackson, all right? So it's time to make those decisions. You've been thinking about it for a long time. Own up and just do it, okay? You've reached the moment of truth in relationships. What will you choose? To open up for the possibility of love, remain isolated, or go to a deeper commitment? And that's part of what you're facing at this other card, time to go. Just because you see her going, maybe she's leaving single life. Maybe she's going to her lover's house. We don't know where she's going. I don't know where you're going. It's up to you. You have to decide. And that's why the Chariot is in the car ready to go. Are you going to get on or are you going to get off? The thing is, if prosperity is what you're concerned about, you've just come to this part of your journey and now you're faced with a decision. You have to, what do I need to become? What do I believe in order to live life as prosperous as I can? And this is where you have to be real freaking honest with yourself, okay? Real honest with yourself about who, what, where, why is your mission statement about yourself. Not the company you work with, but about you, Pisces. All right, so that is your read for December, and it's pretty intense, my goodness. Your Saturn card, because Saturn is moving into Capricorn in December, and for me, I think that's a huge, huge deal. I got Anger Watt for you. However, when I asked which to read from, the past, the present, or the potential, it told me to read to you from the past. So I got Anger Watt right here, and you can see all this little action going on, and that's kind of like what I feel like this tug of war is going on within you. So the lower world is Lord Vishnu holds the world together in the lower part of this card, right? In the same way, you're always the glue that sticks everyone together. You're the peacemaker. You drop everything for everyone, okay? Or you're the total opposite and you're the pot stirrer. Everybody knows they can come to you to stir the pot. Oh, let's just go over there to this Pisces because, you know, she likes to stir the pot, okay? So you're either the peacemaker or the pot stirrer. You pick, okay? Now, have you always, you know, try to do this in relationships, always trying to be the peacemaker, always trying to do this? Well, do you feel that you've lost something or a part of yourself in all the drama that surrounds you? I hear Mary J. Blige, drama. I love that song. Anyways, do you wish it would just stop? You must protect yourself from others. Look to Vishnu's chakra wheel, which is right here. It's the solar wheel right here in the middle. And see them doing tug of war? Okay. It's used for protection and creation and to cut the obstacles and illusions. Take some time now to meditate. Look at the symbol, get some insight to release yourself from conflicts created by others. You need not only decide to rise above, it takes two to tango, baby. They can't argue with themselves. Remove yourself from the situation or you're going to keep going in a circle, is what he's basically saying. So that is what Saturn is trying to bring to you and trying to open you up to. All right. Now, your sacred stone that I got for you is topaz. And I think Capricorn got this card. Anyways, this is about self-realization, tranquility, and inspiration. So any negative or pessimistic thought, it just needs to go. And this is what this does. It re-energizes you. It stimulates. It heals your body. It affirms what you've been seeing and thinking and channeling, okay? Because y'all very intuitive, okay? Topaz leads you to self-realization, getting rid of the negative things and putting you on the right path. And I feel like the path is your word because you got the path in that card. You got a path in exploration over here. You got a path with fork in the road. You are on the right path. But which will you choose, to move forward or to move back? It's all up to you, Pisces, okay? This is going to work with your digestive disorders. Also, that's why I think Panda came out. You need to eat more greenery, baby. Stay away from the carbs for a while because you know when Christmas comes, we're gonna eat horribly, okay? I try to do my run before everything, but then sometimes I still eat my pie. I can't help it. I love it. Anyways, this is going to be great for that, taking care of your tom-tom too. So drawing this card signifies the path, there's that word again, ahead becoming clearer and full of joy and peace. Work carefully now and speak your damn dirty truthuses. And I threw the truthuses in there because it's not just one truth, it's the truthuses, okay? You got to speak it all, Pisces, all right? Let them know how far they can go, pack up your stuff, and that's it. You got this. All right, Pisces, this is your monthly energy for December. I hope it offered some clear and concise guidance. If you're interested in a personal or private read, hit me up at arianaluciano@gmail.com or on the gram at Ariana Luciano. Be blessed, fam.